figured I'd be freezing to death up here in the frozen tundra of Letterkenny in Canada. But I'm not. But I'm here because, one, I love the show Letterkenny, and sad to see that it was not brought back after, I think it had 10 seasons. But now we got Shoresy. I've watched 6 episodes, haven't seen any more. Where's it at? You got us all addicted. Now you gotta give us more to look at. But thanks to my good buddy Shane up there in Canada, he brought me down Puppers. You see, I'm sitting at the vegetable stand here at Wayne's farmhouse. He told me this beer is not very good. There was 2 different versions. They quit making one version. This is the Golden Lager. I think I might like it just because I like the show. It says, proud, golden, and loyal. It's the official beer of Letterkenny, brewed in Canada. 5% alcohol. So let's crack this thing open. See what it tastes like. Too bad the guys from the show couldn't be on here with me. Where are they at? The seats are all empty. Oh, very aromatic because I can smell it. Look, I'm outside. I can still smell it. That's a pretty strong beer aroma. And I do like beer-flavored beer aroma. That's what we're going to get with this one. I know we are. Let's see what she says. While we're letting on this head to settle down. People, persons, peasants, pheasants, we proudly present the perfect palate pleaser for pals parched proper. Puppers people will be piling up to partake, so pitter-patter partner. Puppers perfect. Say that 3 times real fast. Alright, this is Collaboration Brews Company out of Toronto, London, Delta, Creston, Edmonton, Montreal, Halifax, St. John's, Canada. Whew! There's a lot of words on this label. One thing I'm noticing though, and I'm a little confused about it because this is a Canadian beer, but this is all written in English. I thought it was a law up there. They had to write everything in English and French. But that's okay. I read it on the can. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Cheers. Okay, this has a different ooh, a different taste than I was expecting. Golden Lager. This has more of a hop presence than I was expecting. Especially since Shane, he said it wasn't very good. I have watched a few reviews. I know that the Alkanauts, also up in Canada, did a review of this beer. I want to say one of them liked it and one of them didn't. The Alkanauts, that's 2 people. Paul and Ray. And I don't remember which one. I think one of them liked it and one of them didn't. But don't quote me on that. You'll just have to go search out their video of it and see what they thought of it. But this, I gotta say, off the bat, I know Shane from Shane's Craft Beer Review did not like it. To me, the hoppiness in this beer makes it taste like more of a Pilsner that's... And Pilsners aren't my favorite style. There are some great Pilsners. Czech Pilsners, to me, have just a flavor that it leaves an aftertaste in my mouth that I don't like. This one is headed that way, but it's short of turning me off to this beer. Let's go in for another sip. It just has like a sharpness. After you swallow it, it's not turning me off. Is it the best beer in the world? Absolutely not. Is it the worst in the world? Absolutely not. This, though, you know I'm an easy guy to get along with when it comes to beers. I don't My name's Brian the Beer Snob, but I rarely turn my nose up at a beer. It's got to be pretty bad. This one, Puppers, it's going to get a thumbs up from me. I know that's a shock to you, Shane. Sometimes we got to shock the system. But it doesn't look impressive. There's hardly any bubbles coming up. But it tastes carbonated. It's got a wonderful smell. It's got a stronger flavor than I was expecting. So maybe if you like light beers, this would be too much beer flavor for you. Maybe you wouldn't like that. But if you live your whole life drinking nothing but light beers, man, you've really missed out on some fantastic things. And that's all I'm trying to do, is get you to try some of these things that, like, it's time to move on. It's time to explore other things. And this, to me, is worth exploring. Thank you so much, Shane, for bringing it down to me. I do appreciate it. I only wish that they sold it in the United States. Believing you can only buy this up in Canada. So, thanks for giving it to me. I'm going to enjoy this thing. It's more than I was expecting, and I'm happy about that. I think Wayne from Letterkenny said it best. He said there's happiness in a bottle of this Puppers. Well, there was happiness in the bottom of this can. Now it's in the bottom of this glass. And I'm going to get to it. So thanks for stopping by. We're not at the Hardcore Pub. We're at Wayne's vegetable stand up in Letterkenny, Canada. So if you haven't checked out the show, look for it. I watch it on Hulu. I don't know how you watch it, but go to Hulu, do a search for Letterkenny. It's a funny show. It took me a while to get into it, but once I got hooked, I was hooked. It's a great, funny Canadian show, and I do love it. So we will see you guys next time. Till then.